is finally time. Welcome everyone to round number 3 of the Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club Race of Champions. It is the final oval race of the year, and what a way to do it, as we are recreating the U.S.500. And what an exciting event we have for you guys here today. As the guys are in the server practicing, getting ready for this event here. We are here live at Michigan International Speedway, racing the 2005 Dallara Indy cars. As you see them zooming past our screens, doing almost 420 kilometers per hour. It sounds scorching fast because it is. The fastest Indy cars going around the fastest oval. Who is going to take victory? You can just see our camera barely able to pick up. Let's just go and driver's eye of Isaac Nielsen now, who's trading places with Klaus Clint here. There you see them go past their screens. Cannot wait to see all these guys racing in action here. We have a bit of yellow flags, a couple guys parking it into the pits there. But welcome along here. If you're just tuning in, you're not missing a single thing. We are getting into qualifying in about 20 minutes time. Qualifying is going to be a one-shot. So of course I'm not going to be able to see the guys go around the track. We are going to be watching it live from live timing screen. There it is. There are all the cars going around the track. You can see it's reaching speeds of 430, so even exceeding what I thought of 420. We are just about to get underway. If you have missed it, last night we did have our Jeffrey Desir Memorial event at South Dakota Circuit in his famous Mazda RX-7. And with controversial finishes with Justin Desir, is not too happy with the end result of the second race. So hopefully we can see him today's race. I'm not too sure where he is right now. You can see Dylan Morant and Raul Bertab screaming past our cameramen. We're going to see if we can get our official drone camera ready to go this event. The drone camera's got to be very quick to catch up these cars. But back onto the live stream right now. Just gonna quickly shift over, just make sure our drone camera is working and ready to go for this event. I apologize if my commentary is not as extreme and just very entertaining to listen to. I am a little bit sick right now, but no excuses. The racing today is definitely going to be something to remember to the very end. Very, very excited for this. Make sure to leave your predictions in the chat. Who do you think is taking this race here at Michigan International Speedway? There we go. We got the drone camera ready to go now, and we can now watch the action here. Check this out. action from above. And these are just two cars going at it side by side. Imagine a whole field of them racing all together. Just passing our screens there. Very, very good oval racer to watch out here. He knows the correct lines. And just taking a look at it now, keep an eye on Dylan's line through here. Hugging the inside lane. That is the lane you want to be in for qualifying and for the race. It's going to be the best line you want to be on. Because there you see Wilford Tab just struggling to get a sync overtake on him. Just having to tuck in behind, hoping enough will work, but just hugging down there and already getting fastest lap after fastest lap. Taking a look, this is the front straight here. There is pit exit. Let's go take a little bit of a pit lane walk. Check out who is on the server right now. Here we see DeVille Parks, the Jamaican, number 36, orange and white. Next up, we have Klaus in the Chip Ganassi Targets, number 9. Up next, we have Dylan Morant sitting in the pits there in that black, green, and blue, number 17. And then we have Isaac in the McDonald's, number 2. Coming on the pits there is the Penske, red and white. The number 6 driven by Rule for Tab there. We also see Mike Van Doren, George Hall also joining in. Big points up for grabs. A win here can get yourself a whopping 50 points on the board. There we see Mike Van Doren in the 711 car. A lot of these liveries, if you are an old-headed Indy car, you might recognize some of them. But they're all fighting for this podium up here. For victory lane. Who's going to win it? Here at Michigan. You see a nice, beautiful aerial shot there. Tab is the only one on track? Actually, no. Yes, he is. You can hear him screaming down. Just love that sound. You can see the drone camera just barely able to keep up. Trying your best. See how quick he's going. Average lap times of 28 seconds. Average speed at least 405 kilometers per hour these guys are going to be doing. See him just going down the pit straight there. Isaac is on track right now on the back straight. Let's go on a lap with him right now. Here's the available cameras we have on all the cars. All the drivers just making their last few preparations. I do hear Partab just coming out of the pit lane, I think it is. No, it's not. It is DeVille Park. drivers ready to join in just a moment. Logging into the server, just giving you the list of who's in right now. We have the likes of Klaus Clint, Isaac Wilson, Mike Van Dorn, Lance Nasir, Raul Pratab, Danny Nasir, Dylan Morant, DeVille Park, and Martin Webster. Possibly a couple more. All the guys just doing their last couple of laps. And you can see the grandstands are packed and still filling in. Everyone's trying to get in before qualifying begins. You see Martin Webster now on the board there. Exiting pits in the number 7. Black and blue car there. Man, just love these cars. Get past their screens here just for a moment. I do want to turn it up just a little bit and just have a listen. These cars screaming around Michigan. Listen to these cars go around all day long. If you're just tuning in, welcome to round number 3 of Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club's Race of Champions. We are live at Michigan International Speedway for the U.S.500 and the final chapter to close off the Caribbean Indy Racing Championship. Michigan International Speedway was definitely a pick for the championship before it was scratched off last minute. But it was a race I definitely wanted to see these cars go around one last time. So here we are. Now, just looking at the banked here as you see Seth Lee coming out on track. Now, I will say, strategy is going to come into a play here. The last time we had oval racing was Talladega. Talladega, hosting the Talladega Virtual back in October, sees first-time win for Danny Nasir. Are we going to see another first-time winner here? We'll have to find out in just a few moments' time. But this is the start-finish straight there as we see, just diving into the pits there is Martin Webster. There's the flag, man. He's going to be waving the green flag. Once it comes race time. 10 minutes left to go before we begin this historic event here. I am very excited. Over 14 drivers logging into this race, taking the challenge. Oval racing, very popular. A lot of drivers here from all around the world. There you see Ivan Marino joining the server. All the way from Argentina, we have drivers from Guyana, we have drivers from Canada, drivers from Denmark, the Netherlands even. Including some parts of England as well. You see all the fans crowding in now. You see them all populating in, watching their favorite drivers go around. Have a little bit of a screen freeze here. There we go. Should be good now. Let's watch who else is on track there. We see Lance Nasir. Lance Nasir, another expert at ovals. Keep an eye on him. With 7 minutes and 26 seconds left to go. Not really much to talk about, but we can go in depth of the last round we had, which was at Castle Combe for the TCR Euro Asia Series. So, with 2 races down our belt from that event there, we see Sander topping the timing, sorry, not topping the timing, but topping the points, the driver's standings. Sander and Martin Todd tie at 56 points each. Kurt Moss, after that event, takes home 3rd in the driver's standings with 48 points. Next up with 36 points, we have Isaac Nielsen looking to make a huge comeback in here. Then we have Martin Webster, followed by Danny Nasir and Mike Van Dorn. Then we have Marlon Young, Curtis Gregory, Ivan Marino, Lance Nasir, Klaus Klint, Cole Bradbury, DeVille Park, Dylan Moran, Tamar Clark, and Garrett Hugh to round out your points table there. In terms of the team standings, we have Ragnarok up into first place, followed by SVL Racing, Kurt Moss Racing, X-Play, RDN Racing, Slush Racing Team, Lights Out, Marino Motorsport, TCOD, DeVille Park Racing, Valhalla, Young Knight Racing, Gareth Hugh Racing, Pratab Motorsport, Premature Acceleration Sim Sports, rounding out that. And now we see a lot more times stacking up now. We can now start looking at who is at the top, and it is Klaus Klint with a 27.8, followed by Isaac with a 28.0. That's Roll Pratap with a 28.1. Dylan Morant on track with a 28.169. It's Ivan with a 28.177. Lance with a 28.223. DeVille Park with a 28.263. Danny Nasir with a 28.284. As you see, he's actually improved his time against DeVille Park. And George Hall with a 28.9. Seth Lee with a 28.9 as well. And Martin Webster. Moments away now. We're under 5 minutes before we get racing underway here at Michigan International Speedway. If you guys are joining us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 150 subscribers. It would be awesome if you guys could help us in that journey. You can go ahead and support us through our other social media accounts such as Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Ooh, as we see Martin Webster getting all out of shape there on the front straight, a little too close. Driver there. Watching Ivan Nosey as Danny Nasir ahead of him. No times being improved just yet, but the times are getting closer. Let's see, Isaac and Ivan both really close on times. Thousands of a second separating each other. Temp just popping back into the server. But I think it's time to join into the Discord to talk with the drivers. Hear their final thoughts as they get prepared for this race here at
Like, it just gives you a beep when you go over the line.
Most model cars like that.
As soon as she hears that beep, she just instantly turns sharp right.
Beast. Number one way to spin out. You're good.
Yeah, you're all good.
You're good. On the Discord.
That's good.
On the stream, you mean?
Number one way to spin your car. Jerk the wheel really hard.
Let me know how the audio levels are in the chat.
Whoa. It's very fun. My dad has a Hyundai Kona, so it's electric, and it also has sport mode.
Jerk the wheel really hard.
Sometimes we just sport mode, and then we're just waiting for the light to turn green, and just instantly pull up to like 100 kph in like 3 seconds.
Listen to that thing rev.
A minute and 10 seconds left to go. A lot of guys will put in their final times now.
2 days ago, my mom was in the car with me. She said to me, now I realize how fast I really drive.
There. Strategy really is going to play.
In a car that you don't trust somebody driving, they drive fast. It just seems even faster.
Yeah, because she always drives fast as well. And you don't really realize it until you're in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoy driving.
Intermission right now.
You'll enjoy it more when you get what you can drive by yourself.
Yeah,
that makes it a lot better.
Yeah.
I think the thing I want to do most right now is karting. I've never done it before.
You've never done karting before?
Well, I did once, but it was like a tiny oval when I was like 6. and I barely remember it.
If you can find ones that aren't like those cheap carnival, like the slow carnival carts, it's really fun.
Yeah, and the one thing about rental carts though is there tends to be a big pace difference between carts.
Yeah, 100%.
Like
The one nearest to me that I have, it's like some you'll be full throttle, and it will go like 10 miles an hour slower than like all the other ones, and some have like no brakes, and they're all like different.
Oh yeah, no, I had that this week. It was because I do like a race academy, which is like you just learn stuff about how to drive and stuff. Like you have 3 heats, and in the second heat, which was qualifying, I went to brake, and it just did nothing.
The nice thing is most of the indoor tracks are concrete, so like if I get a cart that doesn't brake, I can just slide. I'll just slide in the corners.
Yeah, you just I mean, you mainly just do it by aggressively turning before the corner.
Yeah.
Slow it down on the tires.
Oh yeah, it's quality now.
Yeah. After the main event. I think it's a 5-minute qualifying.
Yeah, I'll just go over that right now. So qualifying is going to be 5 minutes long. It's going to be like the one-shot scenario where everyone's going to be in the pits. You're going to be the only one out on track. So yeah, for qualifying, that's all you got to know. You're going to be the only one out on track. Once it comes to the race, I'll get into that right after. But yeah, you guys can go ahead now and make sure you have your strategy set up. We're going to worry about that later. Yeah, as for qualifying,
I have a question.
Yep.
For the race, are you allowed to go below the white line?
For qualifying?
For the race.
For the race, no. And that's
Qualifying though?
What? Okay. You can go below the white line?
For qualifying, we have no control over that, but we will allow you guys to do it since the front straight is really the only place you can tuck into.
Yeah. The rule. It's a 1-lap qualifying, not 2.
Well, it's not 1 lap. It's basically it's 5-minute session. So do how many laps you can.
Oh, okay. It's a whole 5-minute session.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know if it was like limited to like in real life or anything like that.
No, we're not able to do that.
All right, that's cool.
So yeah, just for this qualifying, you're gonna be the only one that's gonna be driving out on track. So don't worry if you think you're lagging or anything.
So you can't go below white line for the race.
For the race, no.
You're saying I don't get the people in qualifying?
Sadly,
I don't want to.
Stream either.
I don't want to repeat a Talladega where people are driving onto the white line.
That's different though. Talladega is a lot different than Michigan.
Yeah, you gotta watch the passing under the white line. That I don't like. And the back straight passing under the white line.
Yeah.
All right, qualifying has begun. Good luck, guys. All right, with qualifying finally underway.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. It wasn't working.
With qualifying underway.
My game's frozen. I need to wait.
Give it a second. No, it meant the same thing.
Yeah, give it a second, yeah.
Can you see other people? Like, can you get slipstream or?
No,
you can't.
So, with qualifying underway now.
No, it's taking a bit to load. I hope I don't miss quali.
5 minutes.
Oh no.
You got plenty of time.
They see the times are
Is
already
it frozen?
coming in.
Do you save replays?
You can try rejoining if it's not working.
If you save replays, sometimes it'll freeze and like try to save the replay.
It did it for me as well. It said replay saved, and then I was able to drive.
But it's super slow to like fully disconnect, so I think I'm gonna miss quali.
You better right.
You
Let's keep comms clear though. So we see Ivan at the top of the standings, followed by
can't
Mike
restart
now.
quali, can you?
Yeah, it's already underway. Also, it would be the same thing if it happened. Well,
Maybe
Mike
try
currently
reconnecting.
in the lead right now, followed by Klaus and Ivan. And now Dylan Miranda's hopping over Ivan there, going up into P3. You see everyone out on track. Of course, one-shot qualifying, so we can't see them out on track live.
Oh no.
No changes just yet. Danny Nasir jumps up into P4. Very interesting there.
Yeah, I'm joining back now.
Followed by Lance Nasir. So the two Nasirs in P4 and 5. But your top three still stays the same with Mike, Klaus, and Dylan. So don't you worry, guys. The racing will get underway shortly. We have 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Isaac, you have open mic. Keep that in mind. You got a little bit of feed on your side.
Yeah. Yeah, it does that all the time.
Are you able to use push to talk?
I can just mute it.
Yeah, thanks.
No worries.
So still top 5 is now staying the same. A lot of the times now staying the way they are. A lot of drivers hopping into the pits one last time. A splash and dash of fuel for one more lap each. Just saw Klaus into the pits, now coming back out. A lot of drivers in and out the pit lane. We're a minute and 30 seconds left to go now. Who is going to take pole position? Raul Pratap goes up into P3. Shuffles down the whole order now. But it is Mike still up into first, but Raul Pratap actually improves on his time there. Going up into P2, 1 minute to go in qualifying. Watching now any improvements at all. I do see Isaac in there, up into P5, Dylan in P4, Klaus in P3. Looks like Pratap now coming out the pits. A lot of guys entering the pits back, ending their qualifying sessions maybe a little bit too early.
On the pits.
Mike
And
now
on the track.
putting in his fastest lap there. It looks like that might be qualifying for pole position for him complete. 13 seconds left to go. Oh, looks
hear
like
me?
Mike has...
Yep.
Yep, you're good.
I see everyone on the pits. No one on the track.
Yep, that's normal. I did say earlier that you are not going to see anyone in his qualifying, which is going to be you on track.
Oh,
Yes,
I missed
no
that.
worries.
Sorry.
There's no slipstreams.
Alright.
So qualifying coming to a complete now. Dylan Moran shuffles up into P2 with a 28.095.
I touched the grass, Mike. I think it would have beat you too if I hadn't touched the grass. That sucks.
That was a very close qualifying between Mike and Dylan up there. Any improvements from all the other guys? I don't see anything just yet. Isaac is coming around. We're going to see as he crosses the line. Is it going to be anything to write home about? No, it is not. He stays in fifth with a 28.1. Martin Webster comes in with 28.8. Puts himself in the P9. I think that might be qualifying complete. Yes, it is.
Oh,
All right, qualifying complete. Congratulations to your top 3. That would be Mike, Dylan, and Raul. That was a really close one up there, especially top 2 guys. So I'm just gonna make sure everyone's in the Discord. It looks like it, so I need you guys to listen in very closely on how we're gonna run things here. So as for the start, you guys are gonna be lined up on the back straight. From there, you guys are going to be 2 by 2. We're going to be in a formation lap, but we're going to go all the way to the line. So you guys only have half a lap till we start. So we're not going to do one full lap of formation. We're only going to do half a lap. So, yeah, that is, again, you guys are going to spawn on the back straight. So you guys are going to say 2 by 2. And yeah, I'll just guide you guys from there. When it comes to pit entrance and exit, I hope you guys read the diagram for how we're going to be doing that. If not, the back straight will serve as the pit entrance and the pit exit. That means that when you're entering the pits, you have to stay below the white line until you get to the back straight. Then you are free to merge in, of course, in a safe manner. And that also is the same way for coming into the pits. Sometimes it might be best if you want to tell your fellow competitors behind if you are entering the pits. I know strategy and you guys want to be as quiet as possible, but at the end of the day, it might be safe for you and the other person's race if you want to shout that out if you guys have anyone close behind you. Just a simple, oh, I'm pitting, oh, and this or that, whatever you are comfortable with saying. When it comes to entering the pits, you guys are not going to be coming in full speed. You have to slow down at the line. I don't think the real penalty is on to catch you guys and to give you guys a penalty, but after race penalties are still in effect, and we will give out a penalty if we are finding you if we catch you speeding in the pit lane. As for strategy, there is no mandatory pit stop, but the fuel won't last. So, you guys have any last questions?
Yeah, for the pit entry, would it be better if we just entered down on turn 3 and just take the apron rather than just diving off of turn 4, like down onto the apron, like slam on the brakes?
So what are you saying? Just after the last banking, then start diving in?
Instead of diving in like the last second.
No. What I mean is like where the pit exit is, that's gonna be your pit entrance. So where you're merging out.
Halfway down the back straight.
Yeah.
Halfway down the back straight.
Okay, so you have to be on the apron.
Yeah.
You have to be on the apron through turn 3 and 4.
Yes.
Just to clarify.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I just want to, all right. Yeah, that'll make it a lot better.
Yeah, a lot more safer.
So you can't dive off the bank and straight into the pit.
No, you
gotta
cannot.
get
No,
down
you cannot.
low.
That is a hefty penalty if you do that. It's an unsafe
Gotcha.
pit.
Gotcha.
Overtakes, no overtaking below the white line. That is going to be clear, and that's going to be the last time I say that. Any overtakes that are done under the white line, and you have done that, as a driver, if you believe it was an illegal overtake, you're happy to give the position back on your own, but we are going to be looking after the race for any sort of penalties that we have to give out. Any final questions?
What's it?
Just so people know that if you're drafting behind somebody, you will catch up to them really fast. Don't run into the back of them, please.
Another thing, if you are...
Yeah, and choose the way you pass. Don't try to rush it. These cars don't have fenders, right? They're open wheel.
If you are pitting, make sure that you don't take too much speed on the...
Here we go. The U.S.500 is next. Welcome everyone to Michigan International Speedway. We are getting ready for the round number 3 of the Caribbean Motor Racing Circuit Club Race of Champions. Just going through your grid right now, it is Mike Van Doren, followed by Dylan Morant, Raul Pratab, Klaus Clint, Isaac Nielsen, Danny Nasir, Lance Nasir, Ivan Marino, Martin Webster, Seth Lee, George Hall, and DeVille Parks right out your grid, as well as Martin Toth. On the lights, you are not going. You're going after 100. You're going on 100. So very slow on 100. You guys are going.
Oh, okay.
This is the formation lap. You are going under my command. You're going under my command. Double file. There they are. Getting ready for the U.S.500. Bets are on. Who's going to win this one? Close up at the back. Close up at the back. Double file. Double file. Get ready. Abort start. Abort start. Abort start. Keep it double file. Keep it double file. And keep that pace.
What are you talking about? 100 remote?
100 kilometers. 100 kilometers. My apologies.
Oh, okay.
George, can you just file into the back? Can you just file into the back? Guys at the back, you need to stay double filing. You need to stay double file.
Yeah, the speed on your wheel is in kilometers, I think.
Yeah, I said it should be faster than this. I didn't know what he was talking about specifically.
George, you need you to catch up and just file back to last position, please. You guys don't need to be heavily braking. You guys can give each other just a little bit of space since we're not at the front straight again. But the pace is perfect. Keep that up. So an abort starts, basically kart style. Sometimes you get a lot of abort starts here and there. And this is just one of those occasions. But there you see the grid all lined up. Guys, double file in the back, double file in the back. Get ready for the start. Hopefully we cannot have another abort start here as they all make their way up to the front straight now. It looks like they're all clean. Ladies and gentlemen, 150 laps of racing is about to get underway. Green, green, green. Here we go. Mike taking a nice launch off of Dylan Moran to let the racing begin now. Already up to 360 kilometers per hour. As they're all taking the first turn there, they all look very clean. Dylan Moran and Roland Pratap side by side. There they go. This race is going to be a very interesting one, I'll tell you guys that much. Dylan Moran already tucking in for P3. Martin Todd has made up a lot of positions up into P4 from last. 2 by 2, there they go down to 1. Oh, contact is made. Right, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. Single file, slow down your pace, slow down your pace. A huge hefty crash from Martin Todd.
I got hit from the
Single file, pits are closed, pits are closed. So first caution of the day. It's no overtaking, guys.
Hey, why am I still in it? They crashed behind me.
All right, just hold. Just hold. I'll let you guys know the position. But it's a single file, and pits are currently closed.
What speed?
100, 100. So a hefty crash on lap 3. All right, the order should be in first position, Dylan Moran. In second, Isaac Nielsen. In third, it should be Mike Van Dorn. You guys can just do that right now. That is when the caution is out. In fourth should be Klaus. In fifth should be Ivan. In sixth should be Roland Pratap. In seventh should be Martin Toth. In eighth should be DeVille Parks. In ninth should be Danny Nasir. 10th is Seth Lee. 11th is Martin Webster. 12th is George Hall. 13th is Lance Nasir. You guys can just shuffle that up now.
Wait a second, I passed everybody that crashed. Why am I still in 13th?
That's when the yellow was called out. That's when the yellow was called out.
Single file restart or double?
Single file, single file.
Okay.
Why is everyone so
Please
far?
speed up to the leaders.
You gotta pass me. Daria Lance, go by.
What?
How fast you want me?
Daria Lance, go by. Martin Todd, go by.
100, Dylan.
Who's calling this?
Just go by him.
Go by.
Martin, you should be in 11.
100 only.
So totally screwed up, man.
It's not, it's when the yellow was called out. Let's keep comms clear now. When the yellow was called out, that's the order that we're going off of. Alright, line up behind. We're about to get ready for the restart. Start bunching up now. So, after a hefty impact between Martin Toth and the wall there.
Would you call?
Right,
This kid
abort
is not
start.
there.
Guys, let's get back up there. Let's just get back up there.
The clearance is too slow. You can select him. He just keeps running into the back of me.
It's okay, relax. He's disconnected.
Resurrected, the pace is too slow.
We're boarding start this time. That's George and Martin just catch up to the queue here.
So, Dylan, what did you have for dinner today?
You guys can put up that pace to 150 now. You guys can put up to 150.
Isaac, I'll let you know.
Let's keep comms clear and get ready for the restart now. Leaders, you can put that up to 150. Remember, drivers behind, you guys don't need to worry about what exact pace that I have called out for the leaders. You just have to follow what he does.
This 150, Isaac.
Yep, that's perfect for you guys up there.
Yeah,
Make sure you guys are catching up now.
Look at this steering wheel.
Martin Toth, what are you doing?
Did he crash?
Yeah, they keep crashing behind us.
Alright, well just stay behind. Martin Todd, don't overtake, stay behind. Let's get ready for the restart now. Dylan, you're on my cue. After a hefty bit of work there from the stewards to get everything back in order, we're coming up to lap 7. Let's get ready to go racing. Green flag, green flag. The flag is dropped, and now we can finally go back racing here. And Isaac is going to take the lead off of Dylan Morant. Mike on the outside, trying to get a piece of that action as well. And hopefully we can keep it green flag racing now for however long we can. There they go, 3 wide for the lead there. Keeping it very clean. Still 3 wide to the line. Give that one to Dylan. That lap, Martin Todd sets the fastest lap of that race so far. Racing looks really good here. We can't take our eyes off this battle up here for the lead. There they go. Still 3 wide for almost a whole lap. Insane from the 3 drivers here. But looks like now Mike is starting to tuck in, trying to get a little bit of slipstream. All 3 drivers trying to get the lead of this one. Dylan putting the fastest lap. No, it's Klaus now. Still 3 wide. Great stuff from the drivers here. Once again, still 3 wide. They are giving us a really good show to watch here. We look behind and see what Klaus and Raul Pratap are really watching up in this battle. They see 3 wide up there. Raul Pratap side by side there. They're starting to file in now. Fuel and tires is going to be huge around Michigan here. They are going to be going off very soon. Still 3 wide they're going. Isaac now has the bottom lane. And he is defending very hard. Isaac wants his first oval race win. But now, with all of them going side by side, it's a little bit sideways. Is Mike. He gets back racing. Check this out. It's the top 5 for the lead. Oh, it's contact. Oh, it's heavy contact. And Mike has gone sailing through the map almost. Stay green flag racing, stay green flag racing. Mike, I saw what happened. Just get back out on track. The next yellow, you will have your lap back. I think you've just glitched through the map there. But if a yellow comes out again, we'll give you your lap back.
Everything was very, like, everyone was glitching all over the place. I don't know what happened.
We'll take a look at it, thank you. But it is Isaac and now Dylan after a very heavy hit.
Martin Todd, stop running in the back of me.
Ivan hits the pits.
I went through
Roll
the
per
floor.
tap. Yep, just come back out on track. We'll give you a lap back as well. Sometimes you guys just go through. Ooh, it's contact for Dylan! Dylan facing the wrong way! It's a single car incident.
Alright.
And Dylan out of harm's way. But after fighting for the lead.
Push the talk on because I can hear your game.
Sorry, Dylan. I don't know if that was my fault or not, but I'm sorry.
You came with the man biz, alright.
Yeah, so ugly.
If you guys do finding yourselves being teleported into the pits after getting a crash, don't worry about it. That's just if you face through the ground, we'll just give you a lap back during the next caution phase. But it is Isaac now leading the pack. Isaac's gone! Isaac with a hefty hit! Even he's out! A hard hit, the tires are going off! Klaus leads! And Isaac, ooh, on the racing service!
Oh, why don't you guys...
Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag.
You guys gotta be careful with the rejoins, man. You can't cut across the track like that.
Yellow flag, yellow flag. In terms of the blue flag overtakes, just give me a moment. Let's get everyone lined up first. Pits are open.
What are the positions?
Pits are now
What's the
open.
positions?
No passing. No passing.
Let you guys know.
Guys in front.
No passing.
Where's the leader
Guy
at?
in front.
No overtaking.
Martin
No overtaking.
I like touch that.
Pits are open. Pits are open. Yeah, we're going to let you. Yeah, we're gonna let you guys know the order.
And the guys in front reduce their pace.
Yep. Klaus, can you just give me 100 on the board?
Okay.
Once again, pits are open. Pits are open.
Until go. Until we gotta catch the leaders.
So a hard hit for a couple of the leaders. The top three already out of this one.
Let's slow down, Isaac.
I know.
Ivan, you can overtake the leaders. Mike, you can overtake the leaders.
I'm coming to turn 4.
Okay.
Ivan and Mike, you can overtake the leaders. Make sure not to overtake each other.
I'm still on the lead lap right rule.
Checking now.
Yeah, it's only me and Ivan, I think.
Yeah, you are. You're fine.
Okay, I thought so.
You guys are just catching up now to the leaders. Remember, it's 100 on track. It's 100 on track, 100 kilometers. And Klaus, that pace is perfect. So the order is fine. The order is fine when the caution came out. And now check this out. But now the order shuffled almost. There you see Klaus leads, followed by Martin Toth, Danny Nasir, and Lance Nasir. That's your top 4. Your top 3. That was essentially Mike, Isaac, and Dylan all having impacts, all crashing out in separate occasions. And our only retirement, sadly. Hold on, you'll know when.
Martin needs... I think Martin's a lot
Somebody
behind.
passing everybody else.
Martin is a lot behind, I think.
Martin, you can get your lap back. Martin Webster.
Hey, whoever keeps braking and speeding up, you gotta stop that. Your road cause a wreck.
Yeah, you guys you don't have to be so close to each other. You guys can give each other some space. George, you don't have to be alongside.
He's right up alongside me and he's right up on my gearbox.
Yeah, we're seeing that right now. You guys can give each other some space. You don't have to be right on top of them. Raul, what happened?
Something happened.
I think you might have crashed.
Seems like I got disconnected.
You're still able to connect back in though. All right, this lap we're going green. Klaus, you can go up to 150.
Ivan, can you maybe try and turn on push to talk because your game sound is coming through your microphone.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Just going to adjust the audio here from our side.
Also, can we catch up to the leaders a bit? Danny.
Let's catch up. Let's catch up. Single file once again. Single file. And remember, you don't have to be ridiculously close to someone's gearbox. All right, get ready for the restart. Close up, please. Green flag, green flag. Back under racing once again. Some of the drivers taking their pit stops in this race, topping up some fuel and a fresh new set of Firestone rubber. Now they go racing. Klaus offers to the high side, allowing Isaac to get out of there. Sorry, that's Martin Todd to get out of there. But they go racing now. There you see Martin Webster on the outside of Lance Nasir. Gets the move done as well. Lance Nasir just falling down the order. There you see on board with DeVille Park. You see him on the outside. DeVille kind of suffering out there, actually. But there you see it all shuffling for position. Martin Webster in a very tricky situation there. 3 wide is Lance and Martin. Lance and Martin getting very close together. Ivan also in there. Oh, Lance hasn't been tagged. He has saved it.
Come on, hold your line. It's not that hard.
And they stay green. Oh, big
yeah,
crash
great.
once again.
Martin,
Yellow
you
flag,
can't
yellow
come down on
flag.
people, man.
Yellow flag.
Whoever
And it
this
is
is.
Mike
Pits open.
and... Yes, it is.
You
Yes,
guys
it is.
got to hold your line.
Your line.
Pits are open. Pits are
Martin,
open.
just... Hey, Webster, you gotta pay attention to who's beside you, man. You can't just come down.
Let's keep comms
It's okay.
clear now. So another caution here at Michigan. Pits are open. Pits are open. Now let's check out pit lane now. We see Mike. Looks like he's coming in as well as Isaac. Coming in for a pit stop there.
Don't stick his thing a drive-through.
Permission to unlock myself.
Yep, go ahead. So a lot of drivers into the pits now. Remember, pits are still open. Pits are still open. But there you see pit exit now. Let's see who it is. There you see Isaac now coming out of pits.
I'm not sure if I've been lapped or not.
Don't think you
Martin
have.
Toth in the pits as well as Klaus. Martin Webster diving in the pit lane. Looks like it's going to give Lance Nasir and Ivan. Guys, remember your pit entrance is on the back straight. Any illegal pit entrances will result in an after-race penalty. You have to enter the pits on the back straight, even during caution periods. So Ivan, you are currently leading.
Where's the leader at?
Just exiting turn 2.
Okay.
Where's the ball going to?
He can unlap himself.
Okay.
Am I allowed down?
Yep,
Am I
DeVille, you
allowed
can
down?
unlap. Checking now.
Yeah, I think you are a lap down.
I think I was when I pitted.
No, actually, I think
You're not.
fine.
You're not.
Yeah, okay,
You're
fine.
fine.
DeVille is not a lap car?
No, I was talking about Dylan. Please leave all that to me. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Klaus, turn 4. Just don't come in full speed.
DeVille, let's slow that car down. You are catching up to the leaders very soon. So next lap we will go racing. Ivan, 150 is good. 150 is good. That's the max you can do. So now it is Lance Nasir and Ivan Marino top 2. It's all shuffled up once again. Danny Nasir, P3, roll per tap, P4. After hefty pit stops going on. All right, just putting that out there. If you guys pit under caution and you get lapped down, you won't be able to get your lap back until the next caution. So if you do get a lap down because you do pit during the caution phase, you will have to wait till the next caution to get your lap back. Get ready for the restart. Single file, single file. Green flag, green flag. Racing once again. Now it's lap 26 of 150 here at Michigan International Speedway. A lot of cautions, not much racing left, so hopefully we can get a nice bit of racing out here. Danny Nasir falling down to P4. We see all the battles going on. On board with Martin Toth on the high side now. Trying to go side by side with Lance Nasir. He's actually already cleared Lance Nasir, already on the charge to...
What was that?
Mike, there you see Danny Nasir and Isaac in the back.
Stupid driving.
Let's keep comms clear. That's your final warning. The 3 wide now is Mike, Toth, and Dylan. Oh, and Pratap hits the wall up above. Can he keep it out the way? Yes, he does. They stay green. And check this out. It's now 3 wide racing once again. You just can't keep Mike and Dylan away from each other. As they stay 3 wide. Come on, that's your honest last warning. Any next warning, that's going to be a permanent mute. And Danny Nasir finds himself facing the wrong direction. But this is your battle for P2. Ivan is not too far ahead. Ooh, just squeezing around, making it 4 wide for just a moment there. As Danny Nasir is just recovering, getting back up to speed. But there you see now it's 2 by 2. It's the top 4 for the lead. Danny Nasir again. What's going on? Does he overheat the tires? Looking back now, Klaus Martin Webster kind of been a no man's land as Lance Nasir and DeVille Parks getting up together. Very close now, but it's back up to the lead here. Still 2 by 2. Danny Nasir dives down into pit lane. Ooh, it's very interesting for Dylan. He's hit the wall there. He has lost it there. Just staying out the way. And trying to get back on the track. They stay green. Mike now leads this one. Looks like Ivan has shuffled down the order. Martin Toth working really hard to get up the field now. Martin's basically just defending with his life right now. Kind of want to go with that rear camera to watch him and Ivan going together now. But there you see your top 3 for the lead. Mike leaves the door open and Toth is going to say thank you very much. I am going to take P1. Dylan Moran in the pits once again to replace those tires. Will Pratap as well. Oh, it's Ivan off! Ivan losing it completely once again. Sticking too close to the top of the race course there. Yeah, I saw. You already know the procedure. Ivan getting a little too close to the top. Doesn't look like he's able to survive up there. As he's lost it completely now. And already being lapped. There you see Tough lapping Danny Nasir. Now the order getting shuffled a lot more now. There you see, ooh, side by side here is Dylan and Martin. Dylan trying to get his lap back. But now it's getting through to the chat right now. It really is anyone's game here at Michigan. But so far it's Martin Toth in the lead, followed by Mike Van Doren and Klaus. The top three now seeing each other. Martin Webster following up into P4, following Dylan Morant. Just staying with him. Dylan, of course, lapped car. He'll be able to get his lap back from pit stops. Since he pit earlier, he'll be able to get his lap back. He was kind of just hanging in there. Lance Nasir, the fuel might be done in that car. Coming up for a new top and a fresh set of Firestones as Martin Webster getting very close to Dylan, but both of them working together very well. And Martin actually setting personal best. It's a 28.3 from him last lap. But keep in mind, this race is about strategy. You're not going to win this race if you're going to keep pushing 24/7. And that's what the drivers need to understand. The tires are going to get away from them, and it's going to cause them trouble. They're not going to be able to go lap after lap flat out around Michigan. And I agree, 150 laps is a tough call for a lot of these drivers to handle, but it's no feat here. They're not going to get another easy run. It's all about patience, endurance. It's about being consistent. It's about always being predictable on track, especially in oval racing. You don't want to act like a kamikaze and then wreck everyone out. There you see both Martin Webster and Dylan just working together. Doesn't look like Martin's trying to force any sort of overtake. He doesn't have to. Oh, I say that Martin Webster loses it. Oh, it's a hard hit in the wall. And Toth as well from P3. He's off. I'm telling you guys, the tires are going off. They don't know how to manage the tires. They're losing out big time. This is what happens. You can't keep going flat. Martin Toth just trying to survive. Trying not to pit. Martin Webster has had enough of those tires. He is going to pit. In fact, it's going to allow Dylan Morant to start going up the field now. He has Danny Nasir for company. Is Danny Nasir going to be making it easy for him? Both of them not racing for position. And it looks like he is. Danny Nasir is going to stay on the high side.
I'm not sure if Danny's lagging or he can't hold the line.
He just went up.
Okay.
Martin Webster now exiting pit lane. Where is Dylan Morant now coming around to take over P8? Mike and Klaus, look at them. It's Chip Ganassi. Oh, as we see Martin Webster, hard hit. No. He gets it saved. Martin Webster, has he sped out of pit
really
exit?
Difficult.
Was he speeding out of pit lane? You guys have to be slow coming back on track. That includes when you're still under the white line. You can't be going flat. You're going to cause incidents. And Martin Webster is going to have to take the blame for that one. He's stepping on the gas on the apron and losing it out. And looks like Martin illegally entering the track. That's going to cost him a penalty. Now looks like Mike, a bit more issues for him. The tire's definitely running away now. But now the order being shuffled once again. It's already lap 44 of 150. And there you see Martin Toth and Mike Van Dorn getting very close to each other now. Where does Martin go? Martin goes to the inside. Side by side, going over the line. Still side by side, there they go. Mike Van Dorn needing to stay in this pack. He wants to take this race win. But there you see Isaac being very nice to the tires, staying in the high lane, using less turn input. They have Danny Nasir for company coming up now. But it's Klaus. Team Valhalla is proud as they are leading at Michigan. Isaac still looking for that oval race win. You see Danny Nasir staying in the high line. Mike behind. Oh, Danny's lost it again. Oh, Danny, what are you doing? The tires are losing out, but he's still staying foot down to the ground. They've probably not practiced with worn out tires. But there you see Raul Pratap very dangerously through. In P7, there he is. But it has stayed green flag racing. No multi-car pileup, and that's how we use cautions around here. A caution will come out if it is a multi-car pileup. Just because one car crashes out doesn't mean we have to put out a yellow flag. And even though there is a multi-car pileup, if they're still stranded on the straight, it's a hazard on track. They can't go green flag racing. And Isaac, just like that, can you get back on track racing? Oh, it's going to be bad. No. Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Come on, man. Damn it, don't you see?
So pits are open. Pits are open. And finally getting a caution lap now.
Am I lap down? Good thing I am.
We'll decide that. You hold position.
Okay.
All right.
Pits are open. Pits are open. No overtaking. No overtaking.
Where is that, man? What was that?
Hard hit in the background there.
That was me.
Why are you coming across the track like that?
Because I got hit.
Guys, let's keep comms clear. So you see pit lane getting a little bit busy right now. Isaac, Mike, both in pit lane. Ivan coming in as well as Martin Toth.
Am I lapped?
Once again, we will decide that afterwards. We'll let you know after. So there's your leader in pit road as well as P2 of Martin Toth. This is definitely a caution a lot of the drivers needed. Everyone's in the pit lane, so who is going to be your leader? It looks like Mike might be leading. Mike, you will be a leader. You will be leader. So Mike now leading. Take a look at pit exit. Martin Toth has jumped Klaus. Here's a bit of complaints from Danny Nasir. Danny trying to get back onto the racing surface. Lance Nasir comes in for his pit stop, as well as Dylan Morant. So remember, we are still single file and still under yellow conditions. No overtaking unless the race director allows you to. So pit lane still busy. Martin Webster coming in as well.
Ivan, please mute your mic.
And you do have a little bit of feedback coming in. If you're able to put on push to talk, if that's possible. Just have a little bit of feed. If that works. We see Lance Nasir, Martin Webster now exiting pit road.
Where's the leader at?
Front straight.
Just going to turn 1.
Okay.
So there you see the drivers behind. Gonna make up some positions now.
Allowed to go by the leaders?
Isaac, you can now overtake the leaders.
Can I get my lap back?
Hold on, we are going through the order. DeVille, you can overtake the leaders. Danny, you can overtake the leaders. Raul, you can overtake, I believe. No, you cannot actually. Sorry, apologies for that. Just shuffle back into 4th.
Where you going, Lance?
Yeah, Raul, my apology there. Just shuffle back into P4. So, Klaus, if you could just let Pratap through. Yeah, perfect, thank you. Ivan, you can overtake. Dylan, you can overtake. Martin, you can overtake. Lance, you can overtake. Danny, you can overtake. Hits are closed. Hits are closed. So now the driver's coming back up the field now. You see the lapped cars catching back up. Martin, you need to slow down.
You're looking at my rearview mirror. You see the cars on the track.
Just file in there, Martin. Yeah, perfect. We'll go green on the lap that we are on right now, so get ready. Green flag, green flag.
What the fuck?
Very interesting there. Martin, Top, and Mike.
That was a huge light spike.
So, yeah, somebody just glitched in. Yeah, light spike. But it's Raul Pratap who finds himself leading this one now. Followed by Klaus. It is Penske versus Chip Ganassi 1 and 2. As they go down 3 now. All drivers with new rubber now. And back to 3 wide action once again. It's very tight. Isaac is fighting with down here. Then you see just on the side, that is Dylan. Martin playing with a bit of fire. At the top, they're getting very close to the drivers below him. But now we are under 100 laps to go in this one. Ooh. A little bit twitchy from the guys up there. They look to be fine. Dylan Moran looks to the outside. Can he get it done? Isaac sliding up the wall. Ah, there's even more contact. He gets a bit of risk with Sigrid.
No.
Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag.
Oh, come on.
Single file, single file. No overtaking.
I had to take a cut track to avoid that.
I got very lucky.
It was very close there. A couple of you guys, I am noticing that you guys are still trying to rejoin on the racing surface or just reversing right onto the racing line. You cannot be doing that. Danny Nasir going in for a spin there. All right.
Yeah, just stay on the apron until it's safe to come back on.
That should be what you guys are doing, regardless. Should not be entering on the racing surface where everyone's doing top speed. Lance, you can overtake the leaders. So go ahead on the outside. And Danny, you can do the same once you catch up. It's lap 58 of 150.
Speed up, Ivan.
You guys can keep each other's pace. You don't have to be gearbox to gearbox. You guys can keep each other's space. We're not going green yet.
I'm about to fall asleep.
So Danny, you're still a lap down, so go ahead and overtake the leaders one more time. Lance, you are fine. You can now file into the pack there. And there you see Danny is here. Now catching up to the leaders up ahead, coming up to lap 60 now of 150. All right, Danny, go ahead and overtake the leaders once again, I believe. Or just... Yeah, you're going to have to do it again.
You got 2 laps back or just 1?
He's multiple laps down. We said already that we're going to be giving everyone on their lead lap. We have already clarified that multiple events before. Now, Danny, you're on the lead lap now, so once you get up to the field, you can bunch up, and we are going to go green this lap. So Danny Nasir now catching up to the tail end pack. Klaus, you're under my command when we go racing. So Danny now finally caught up.
Am I in the lead lap? I don't think so.
You are. Green flag, green flag. Roll for tab, getting the jump on Klaus as we go green once again. Martin Todd already trying to go 3 wide almost. Stays to the outside. Now they're almost 3 wide completely there, but we go back racing once again, almost 4 wide. It is 4 wide. Oh, and Roll for tab is going to lose out. Still green, still green. But it's still 3 wide racing at the top here. Raul Pratab losing out on the high side. It is getting a little bit slippery with the marbles up there. Now back to green flag racing as all of them now snaking each other. As the speeds now climb up to 400 kilometers per hour. Ooh, Raul Pratab. Trying to get back up to the racing surface after a spin there. Here come the leaders. On board now with Mike Van Dorn. This is what it looks like. And now, driver's eye. This is a bit scary to watch. Anything can go wrong at any point. You just try to play it safe, stay alive in this one. Dylan trying to go to the outside. Ooh, I did see a drive at the bottom. Danny Nasir again with another spin. Ooh, this is a bit dangerous from him there, trying to get back onto the track. But looks like he's good there. And they get back underway. But it is the top 4 racing here for Victory Lane. It is only lap 64 of 150. But the guys are giving us a real good show to watch here. They're 2 by 2. Going into 3 now. Looks like a driver entering the pits. It's Pratab and Danny. Who's Danny just losing up pit entrance. But Klaus doing an amazing job. Chip Ganassi would be proud. There you see them racing very hard with each other. Martin Todd shuffling out to the outside. Dylan getting very close now. Very close indeed. It's contact for him. He goes airborne.
Oh, I saw the hollow line.
You're fine. Keep going. Keep going.
It was weird. Yep. The Vels just teleported, man.
We'll keep an eye on it. Thank you.
Teleported.
Thank you for the reports. We'll keep an eye. So, Mike and... Ooh, and Martin Todd, because he's going to run it off the track, and he's just going to ruin those tires as he does multiple donuts. And he's going to flick spin that one. It really is anyone's game here when the tires go out. But he gets back on. And now we are left with 2. It is Klaus against Mike Van Dorn. Mike looking for some big points out here. But in the background, we have Ivan and Isaac not too far behind, sharing side-by-side racing with each other. Ivan getting really close to him there. But filing back. This is one of those moments where I wish we had multiple cameras here to watch the event. So many battles to watch, but this is the one that's the most important because it's the one for the lead.
Watch out, Danny.
Looks like a couple overtakes made in the background there. You see Danny Nasir kind of leading a little pack back there as Martin Webster now entering the pits once again. Martin Todd by him lone self right now. Raul Pratab as well by himself. But this is your battle for the lead. And both of them respecting each other, giving each other enough racing room out there. A couple moves being made down here. Dylan Moran coming up into P4. Raul Pratab Bit of an incident there. You see Martin Webster getting back out on track. Isaac in for his stop. Lance Nasir shuffling up into P5 now. Danny Nasir also trying to make some moves up there. But it's still Mike and Klaus. As they stay side by side as, ooh, I do see Mourinho on the bottom lane. Ooh, Isaac running off the track! Putting a little too much power down. I don't think the stewards are going to be happy at all of Isaac constantly rejoining the track and exiting pit lane in an unsafe manner. Race control has allowed him to continue to race, but it's going to have to be up to the stewards after to decide his fate, because I think a penalty is definitely going to be coming for him. Ivan into the pits now. We saw him off the apron, probably from a spin. So we see Danny Nasir and Martin Webster racing together. Here you see Danny Nasir lunging to the inside. Taking that spot there. It's not for position whatsoever. Mike and Klaus, I think they found themselves a truce. Denmark and the Netherlands staying close together.
Sorry?
You're teleporting.
Okay.
You see Rahul Pratap, yellow flags there. Not sure who's trying to flick spin it. Definitely is. And trying to get back on track. Martin Toth coming in for a stop. But Rahul Pratap is going to be shuffled to a lap down. All drivers going to be shuffled up one position each, with Toth now in the pits. On board now with Isaac, who's doing very well to keep his tires alive in this one. Now back up to this battle up here. Slowly entering the third quarter of the way into this race now. And both Mike and Klaus doing a very good job extending that gap. It's now 14 seconds to them and the man in third, Dylan Morant, who's kind of found himself in no man's land here. Doesn't really have anyone to draft with. 14 seconds to them and the man of... Checking audio levels, apologies for that. Oh, and it's Mike who spins it! Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. Mike spinning it, kind of staying put. Single file overtaking. Leader is just entering in front. Actually, we do not have a leader currently. But it is no overtaking. And Mike once again.
Pits are open?
Pits are open. Pits are open. Pits are open. So, Mike just losing out. Even more incidents in the back.
Thank you.
Guys, you need to slow down. You need to slow down the yellow conditions. No need to be speeding or waving.
Well.
Tangled up there. why he's doing that. The racing room's on the side there. Who's going to come out? Not the pit, it's Klaus. So Klaus is able to survive. Everyone in for their pit stops. It's lap 81 of 150. Leaders on the back straight. Please give me 100 on the board. Klaus, you're leading. Klaus, you're leading. Slow down the pace. Slow down the pace.
Okay, I thought I was in behind.
Nope, you're leading. Leader is just at the end of turn 4 on the front straight now. Make sure you're getting up there and slowing down. So single file as for blue flags. We'll let you guys know in just a moment. Just remember, no overtaking unless you are set to do so. Martin Top, you can overtake the leaders.
Check up, Isaac, check up. Make sure, I'll get run into the back of.
Lance, you can overtake.
Always.
Danny, you can overtake. Ivan, you can overtake. Katab, you can overtake. Dylan, you're on the lead lap, so you're fine. Isaac, you can overtake. Martin, go ahead and overtake. Mike, you are fine on one.
What happened to you in that yellow there, Mike? Did you get loose on old tires?
I don't know. There was a lap car in front of me and I got loose due to the slipstream.
Yeah, probably just dirty air.
So there are your leaders so far. It is Klaus followed by
And then
DeVille
I
Park,
was on
Dylan
the track.
Moran, Mike,
Like
and
I couldn't
Martin
move
Todd.
because that would have been dangerous. And then Danny hit me, I think.
Am I in the lead lap?
Lance, you can overtake. Dana, you can overtake. Ivan, go ahead and overtake. Pratap, go overtake. Isaac, overtake. Pace is fine, thank you. Keep that pace. So far, I think everyone has gone in for a stop. I didn't see the bill coming during that pit stop rotation. 7 here. Let's go and overtake again. Danny, overtake. Ivan, you're on the lead lap.
How many laps then are they, Raul?
Raul, you can overtake. Isaac, there you are. It's lap 83 of 150. Dirty pass.
But yeah, we passed that way.
No, I was wondering how many laps down they were.
We're not passing.
Yeah, we are 75.
We are. 80 times 2 is more than 150.
It's 67 laps left.
Lance, you are fine. Danny, you are fine. On my radar actually it's showing Danny, you are still a lap down, but Lance, you are fine. So Danny, go ahead and overtake. Let's have go and overtake once again. So, as the drivers all go around once again for another set of
There's
caution
at
laps.
least one more pit stop for everyone.
Yeah. tires aren't gonna last.
Tires will
Fuel
last.
isn't gonna last.
The fuel isn't gonna last. So they all need to make at least one more stop minimum.
True. How much is the full tank? Like 67, 70 laps?
It's around 56, 57. I think.
Oh, really? That was more than that.
56.
I've been putting full tank in too.
Alright, we are all on the lead lap. That means this lap we are going to go green. Plus, I can put it up to 150. 150 is maximum. 150 is maximum. So now with everyone, I'll shuffle that back in order. Come on, catch up to the leaders. Catch up to the leaders. There's a bit of a gap in the background. Martin and you catch up. Alright, abort start. Martin, you can catch up to that pack.
Go. Martin wants to dive bomb everybody.
Next up, we'll go racing. 150, keep that pace up.
Come on, Martin, you gotta pick it up, man.
Martin is fine where he is.
Ivan, go.
These gaps are good.
So it's not that difficult to stay behind. You just gotta pay attention. That's all.
Single file, no weaving. Get ready for the start. Go. We're about to go green. Green flag. And looks like Klaus is caught a little bit sleeping on the start as DeVille trying to take the lead, and Dylan Moran trying to force the 3 wide. Looks like he has. DeVille wise to back out of that one. It's a little bit dangerous now, but 64 to go. You look down the order, this is what we're looking at here. Ivan watching out for DeVille there. Mike just losing down a position there as all the cars are still shuffling for position. And ooh, it's a contact there.
Don't.
Please hold your line.
Martin and Lance going side by side with each other down there. Lance is getting a little bit antsy, just making sure he knows where he is. Ooh, I do see a car sitting in the background. Who is that? It's Lance. But they stay racing. Ooh, I do see a car hard in the wall there. He's fine. They get back up to racing speed there. No yellow.
Martin's hitting people constantly.
All right, guys, come on. Let's watch Tom. DeVille looking like.
Oh, watch out.
Hey man, you can't do that.
DeVille, you can't just drive down the line there.
No, I'm a victor.
Yellow?
That's a caution. Come on.
Yeah, yellow.
You got a yellow flag or no?
Yep, yellow flag.
Where's
There's a lot of
where's the
incidents on
yellow?
track. There's a lot of incidents on track. It wasn't just because of that.
My God, bro. That was ridiculous.
Caution, guys.
I almost crashed.
No overtaking. DeVille, you cannot be doing that. If you're in an incident like that, you can't just dive down to the bottom lane. You need to watch out for that. So if we can have a quick restart here and get back up to racing, I don't think anyone was elapsed, and we should be fine there. So we're just trying to bunch everyone back up, and then we can go back racing.
Welcome back, Isaac.
Good to be back.
And check that out, Isaac.
Probably not for long though.
Shuffling
Knowing
back
my
up.
luck.
What happened with winning on the ovals?
Oversteer.
It's anyone's game at this point.
That with the amount of yells we keep having, yeah.
You know,
Single file, we're going on the start.
I've gone from first to last the first like 3 times
Single
already,
file,
so the Phil's a lot behind, by the way.
Martin, please try to hold it. Because this
Martin,
speed
let's
can't keep
catch up,
slowing
let's
up.
catch up, just a little bit more, a little bit more. Let's catch up, let's catch
I
up.
don't know who that is, but they're quite
Yeah,
far
speed
back.
up, speed up, speed up. Abort start. Guys, you really need to pull this up.
Martin, slow down a bit.
Hey Martin, you gotta keep a consistent pace. You can't keep speeding up and slowing down like that.
Jesus.
No, Webster was fine coming back up. He got the warning, but that was fine. It was the guys behind him that weren't speeding up. But Webster, you were good.
Martin, please stop doing that. Tough.
Martin, if you want reference, when you're coming onto the final banking, I would say that's the time when you start closing up.
No, well, yeah, I wasn't talking about Webster, by the way. I was talking about Toth. Keep slowing up and speeding down.
Yeah.
Oh my
It goes to
God.
like 200 and then back to 100.
Don't be breaking. Let's catch up
Just
now.
keep
Let's catch
your
up.
combo at one
Let's
place
catch up.
and keep it there. There's a big gap.
Come on, guys. Let's get this restart going.
Let's catch up. Let's.
Martin is backing up again.
No, he's not. You're the one who has space. Let's shuffle behind. Let's shuffle behind.
Come on, guys. This isn't this hard.
Swap back into that position. Lance behind Ivan. Or were you up there at P5?
He was behind me.
Behind? Okay. Guys, you need to stay close. We can't keep abandoning starts.
I can stay close. Martin is running up.
Martin was fine.
Lance, get off the comms. You're the one who was holding up the pack for the last 2 laps.
What is your problem?
Oh, hopefully we can get the
Tough is
start
still
now.
speeding up and
Guys,
slowing down.
remember, as soon as we're on the last
He's alright
banking,
now. I think
that's
it's alright.
when we're on the last banking. That's when the guys should be shuffling up, getting close to the guy ahead of you. You should not be leaving a gap. Single file, please. Single file.
Yeah, see, now we're good. Now we're good.
Green flag. Back under racing conditions again. Looks like Martin Todd's been caught sleeping. Looks like all the leaders are always getting caught sleeping. It looks like Isaac is trying to take advantage of it as well as Dylan Moran now takes the lead. Todd now trying to make it 3 wide. No, he cannot. Trying to shuffle back down onto the bottom lane there. Let they go racing once again. Can we get to the 100 mark? Get the car off. It's
I
close.
did it there. I don't know if that affected you close.
Off the track. Classing the procedure, you can get back on track. The next caution can be a lap back. Oh,
Yeah,
cautions off the win
no
there.
way I could avoid that.
If you guys can get it racing, we'll stay green.
What?
I mean, 4 cars crashed, so
Yeah, shouldn't that be a yellow?
You're gonna stay green and all that?
I don't figure this one out.
Alright, yellow. Guys, we can't keep going caution after caution after caution now. It's getting annoying. It's gonna get to the point where if there's gonna be a multiple car incident, you're gonna have to stay
I have
green.
no idea. I think Lifted just killed me there. I think that's all it was.
Alright guys, we're gonna shuffle back
Were you
quickly
ahead of
now.
Martin when that happened?
We're gonna shuffle back quickly. Guys, it's a lineup.
Dylan, were you ahead of Martin before you
I can't remember.
Hello?
here's in turn 1.
Yeah. Oh,
Alright, going green this lap.
Were you ahead of Martin when you crashed?
I don't know. It's fine. I'm not worried about it.
But the purple will close.
Close. We're going green on this lap.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's working.
Klaus and DeVille, go overtake. Klaus and DeVille. Klaus and DeVille.
Ivan as well? Or...
Are we waiting until next stop to go green? That's still overtaken.
Danny, you can overtake. Lance, you can overtake. Ivan, you can overtake.
I think Lance and Danny are fine, no?
Oh, they are. Yeah, Lance.
Yeah, Lance is
Hold up,
fine.
hold up, hold up.
Lance is fine. And Danny. Lance and Danny, slow down.
Slow down.
Okay, I can hear you. I can hear you.
You guys are on the lead lap.
Exactly.
Isaac, catch up to them.
Yeah, just shuffle back. Just shuffle back down the order.
DeVille is still a lap behind, but
Let the leaders pass.
Yeah, Lance and Danny, shuffle back to 7th and 8th.
yeah, Lance
Danny in
and Danny
7th,
will be
Lance in 8th.
Yeah.
Danny in 7th, Lance in 8th.
I was a 7. Anyways, it don't matter.
You were not. I have the replay here. Danny in 7th, Lance in 8th.
Whatever. I passed him when he crashed. So I don't know.
This is on the yellow. DeVille, you can overtake.
You know, I'm gonna shut up because I'm getting people screaming for nothing. Okay? You guys do what the heck you want to do. I'm tired of this crap.
Clear now. We'll go green right now. Get ready. On this lap. Green flag. The green flag coming in a little earlier there. Back up to racing now. It looks like Dylan trying to make the move for the lead at the bottom there. And you see Isaac getting a little more aggressive. Ooh, bit of contact from himself.
Sorry. You're right.
And
I'm
Isaac.
going straight.
They both apologize to get it racing. Compton, they're trying to make it 3 wide. It's very close. Car either side of him. As they finally get racing under the belt. Now, Isaac, no! It's more contact! Can they split through them?
Oh, no.
Keep it green. You guys are fine. You guys have cleared it.
so like coming from a mile away.
But now it's Mike against Isaac. Now Dylan has been shuffled back down into P3. Now entering lap 100 here at the U.S.500. Isaac finally getting a taste, just a tiny one, of the front pack here, after not seeing it all race long.
Oh, I like there.
Has he
Yeah, you
dumped
lagged.
Mike?
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Wait, I'm still on the top in 3 and 4.
Tap hitting. A lot of the drivers saying that they're running out of fuel as well during the caution laps. Now back up to the front. Now you see Ivan now down, shuffled down into 11th. It really is anyone's game still. In this one here, lots of drivers coming from the the field. But Lance is here. Check that out. He's found himself in the P3. Martin Todd having to turn to the inside lane.
Watch out on 3.
Car stranded on 3. Car stranded on 3. Martin, please watch how you're rejoining. Track is cleared. Track is cleared. Toth. It's Toth. Looks like Toth is going to be shuffling into the pits. I assume a stop for fuel. Still for a couple drivers. Still need to be made. The tires are going to be very interesting. Because at this point, the fuel can make it. It's up to the drivers if they're confident enough in the tires. Ooh!
I flew out of the map.
Danny Nasir is well off. But the driver's getting too high and then clipping out of bounds there. Danny get backing up to the racing surface, but check this out. Dylan Moran now leads.
Am I? Yeah, I was wondering if I'm lapped or not.
You are, yeah.
No? Oh, I'm P3. Oh, okay. Nice.
You're left, but you're still P3.
I flew out of the map and got a free pit stop. Strategy.
Here, Isaac.
Oh, Lord.
There is he side by side with White, even though he is a bit of a lap down. With that incident there!
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was bad.
Cars on the front straight, keep in mind. Slow cars on the front straight.
You're having a nice day up there, Dylan.
It's fun.
Then you're gonna have to get going.
Car stopped in turn 2.
Ivan.
Where?
Turn 2.
Like what lane?
I don't know.
Two cars
Oh,
on
he's
the back
moving
straight.
again.
Keep in mind of that.
Yeah, he's moving again.
It looks like Ivan is now
That's
retired. Calling it quits now.
I feel like I have like 50 penalties.
Third retirement. But there you see Dylan leading this one. Martin Webster behind him in P5. And Klaus on there into P6. So there we see some fights for some positions here. Danny Nasir in the pits. Going 3 wide. Dylan being very wise to hop out of that one. Letting the guys go. Oh, and Klaus slides up the racetrack off the grass. Slow cars on exit of turn 3.
Yeah, I see him.
When you guys are wrecking, try to hold the brake.
Truck's clear again.
Going very slow over the grass. Mike is up 8 seconds behind. And we're just hearing that Ivan did retire. And this one completely. It's a real shame because at this point it really is anyone's game in this race. But hopefully we can see him from racing next year. Oh, and Mike's losing it! Through the catch fence once again!
I'm off the match. Fine.
They're all just sliding up the track. The 05 Indy car proving very, very tough. All these drivers here. He's now finding himself a lap down now. Bill Moret, however, finding himself in the clear air. All the guys are basically just spread out now. Finally, it only took him 113 laps to finally get them all away from each other. They now have a bit of a gap. Bill Moret leads this one on the high side. There he goes. It's dangerous to be on the high side there as you see a whole bunch of wrecks happening.
You crash, Mike?
Yeah, I went off the map. Dirty air got me again.
There you see Isaac running in P3 right now, is a lap down, but is under investigation. And there you see Martin Webster retiring out of this one. Just looking here now, I do see a tap. Through the field now.
Shut up. Okay. Fuck.
So the racing now getting a little more quiet here. It's all now coming down to fuel and tire management. Do they have what it takes to stay to the end? Interestingly, we have a battle. Ladies and gentlemen, it is DeVille Parks against Klaus Clint, fighting for P4. Behind him it is Martin Todd, who has climbed his way back up. Coming up very fast against DeVille Parks, where DeVille is just going to let him go. There's a lot of openings there. Here we do after lap 120 of 150. Klaus is holding on very well. We do see some overtakes in the background as DeVille rides the wall. To do. If he's entering the pits, he needs to be staying permanently behind the white line. Not going up and down. Not too sure what he's doing. Looks like he's just got that car slowed down into pit lane. We've seen Lance Nasir and Logan Tap side by side there. Ooh, and Lance Nasir's just going to lose out there. Mike is overtaking Lance here. Tires getting to them now with this final long stint to the end. But after 4 retirements in this race, down to 9 drivers, still hunting for victory. Dylan Moran is looking very nice for victory right now. Not too much to talk about here. Other than what a race it has been. Drama everywhere you look. It's the last oval race of the year. Whoever wins this one, man, it's definitely going to be a relief to them. Who is it going to be? Is Dylan Moran into his pit road for the final time? Will the tires last for Dylan? That's the question in everyone's head. Of course, both Isaac and Mike are a lap down. Dylan gets here. Get to work. But now Mike has an opportunity to steal the lead here and get his lap back as well. I see another driver coming in. I think that's Klaus who spins on pit entry. Mike is going to take the lead. Tough trying to hustle, see if we can turn in some positions, maybe. Does not look like it just yet. But it is Dylan. And now shuffles back on. Does Mike have to pit? That's the question. Or can Mike go to the end? Todd in third, Isaac in fourth.
I have absolutely no clue how I cycled into the lead, but okay.
I took it. New tires.
Ooh, Isaac. Very close to the top of the wall there. Currently sitting in P4 and P3, we have Martin Toth, who has a pretty good gap to himself, and Isaac in seconds. The difference between the two. Dylan Morant now running hot laps essentially, now with some fresh new tires. He needs to close down. 9 seconds. About 32 laps. What a race this has been. It's not over yet. Anything can happen. We've seen it at Talladega. A late race caution was really decided all to the very end. The driver who's been dominating may not always be the driver who finishes in first. See Daniel Sear facing the wrong way. Gets back on, hopefully, pretty safely there.
Watch out in turn 4.
Ooh, a spin
2
there.
cars on the bottom.
Thank you for staying low.
Isaac at the time going for a little spin, but it's Isaac coming in for a stop. A lap 130 of 150. Basic plus 6. Can he get around in time to overtake Isaac, who is in the pits? Isaac is coming out on pit exit now. We're about to see a flying driver from Denmark. Ooh, he's just putting a tire above the the white line. That's what we tell them to keep below. So we'll make the car unsettled. But Klaus does manage to clear Isaac. Check this out. We do have a little bit of side-by-side action here. Dangerous here. Just shuffling through the order. Mike, which Dylan has managed to put that gap down a hefty amount. Now 5.8. Basically running hot. On here, roll for tab and P3 there. But so far, and I hope I don't jinx it, it has been caution free. And that's what we like to see. The strategy comes into play rather than yellow flags, cautions, helping out the strategies these drivers have. There you see Dylan now. I think you can see him up there. Is that him? No, it is not. It's not just up ahead. Dylan, it is Lanceless here. Currently P8, P7. That would go to DeVille Park. P6 going to Isaac. Not the race he had wanted and hoped for. Isaac just hit with a bit of bad luck this race here. Especially with penalties coming his way. P5 though, we have Klaus. Currently sitting in P5 for Valhalla. It's going to be some great points for them on the board. Ragnarok and Valhalla are going to be two top teams going after this race for the constructors and for the team standings. Let's talk in P4. The driver who's been very excited. Almost going through wide everywhere he can. Now he's trying to take advantage of any restart that he can. Roll for Tab has found himself countless incident after incident. He is a lap down. Sits in P3. Dylan Morant is now 4.2 seconds away from Mike Van Dorn. Where is Mike? Mike is by himself. He doesn't have a car ahead of him. It is Isaac, but Isaac is just a little too far ahead. 4.1 seconds the gap. Can Dylan manage to pull off a race victory with 10 to go? He's going to need a caution at this point, but with all the drivers spread up now, it's going to be difficult to tell. 10 to go, though, here at Michigan International Speedway. It's finally come down to this. 3.9 the gap. 28.4 for Mike. And 28.1 for Dylan. Dylan's running out of time, but he is pulling in. He's pulling in fast. Mike might have a bit of luck on his side, though he has two cars ahead of him battling for position. Oh, it's roll for Tom! Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag.
Who you at, Mike?
Stranded car on turn 4, stranded car on turn 4. Pits are open. Let's slow down the pace to 100.
I'm in turn 2. I'm pitting though.
Okay.
So no overtaking, no overtaking. As far as lap traffic goes, we'll sort that out as soon as we can. Pits are open.
Yeah, my tires are shot.
I figured they were with how slow you were going. I was hoping I was gonna stay green, but I'll take the.
I mean, I was struggling to even keep up those .4s.
Yeah, our poor road
Check that
had
out.
some problems too.
Top
This
7.
one, that's what caused the yellow.
I mean, it was very sketchy to keep those .4s up.
Yeah, I ran mine until the end when I pitted it.
It's Klaus.
Will all lap cars be unlapped?
Ooh, yeah, we'll do that as soon as possible. We are running out of time. So as soon as you guys are out of pit lane, we're gonna shuffle that up.
Yeah. Try to get this going quickly. There's only 7 laps.
I think I'm like 5 laps down.
Can be.
Looks like Mike is leading now. Remember, no overtaking, guys. It's not a race. It's not a race now. We're still in the yellow conditions. Just
Where's
because they're a
the
lap
leader?
car.
Back straight.
Todd, you can overtake the leader. Once again, remember, there is no overtaking unless you are allowed to do so by race director.
I'm doing 80, Dylan. So pit lane speed.
I think I'm right.
Yeah, that's perfect. That might be best for us right now. Lance, yeah, go ahead and overtake. Roll, overtake. Guys, you need to watch out where the leaders are. You need to slow down.
I'm lapped. Do I overtake?
Danny, you can overtake. Isaac, you can overtake.
No,
We giving everyone back in the lead lap here, rule?
Everyone's going to be on their lead lap.
Okay.
leader is
And
in
as we're
turn
sorting this
4.
out, this is probably going to be the last caution of the day. DeVille, you can overtake. Todd, you are fine now.
Are they?
I think Klaus is a lap down.
They're
Klaus is-
both
Klaus
still
is fine.
behind. Are they?
Class is P3.
On my relative, it's still
he's a
Yeah,
lap
just
down.
maybe he's a lap down. Lance, you can overtake. Lance, you can overtake.
I have the relative up on my screen, so if
Yeah,
anyone
Klaus
Yeah, just
loses,
give me
they're
a
like
moment.
behind.
Is a lap
Yeah,
down.
give me a moment. Let me just unlap the other guys. Danny, you're going. You're fine there. Isaac, you're good now.
For me, they're all still a lap
Am I
behind.
on the lead lap? Because I think Klaus is a lap. And
I will sort it out. I will sort it out.
Everyone behind Dylan is still a lap behind.
All I know is I'm on the
Everyone
same
behind
same
Dylan
All
is
I know
lap
is I'm on
down.
the same lap as Mike. That's all I know.
Yeah, Dylan is the only one.
Yeah, me, Klaus, and everyone behind him are lapped.
What kind of lap times are you running there, Mike, on your old tires?
Klaus, you can overtake.
I mean, I was somehow still doing 28 fours, but it was...
Lance, you can overtake.
I go
Lance, you
again?
can overtake.
The,
Danny, yeah, you can overtake. The pace is perfect. Thank you.
What about Martin and us?
I'm checking.
yeah, they're still a lap behind.
Yeah.
I think Deville just overtook
Martin,
all.
Deville just
Martin,
overtook
top roll
all
for
of
tap.
us.
Isaac, overtake.
What?
Yeah,
The Ville just overtook all of us. He should be behind me.
Dylan, I think that those last 2 or 3 laps before the safety car, I was just starting to slide. So
Yeah, I was catching like 2 to 3 tenths a lap, so it would have been
Klaus, you're
very
good.
close.
Klaus, you're good. Deville, slot in. Danny, overtake the
Deville
leaders
should-
again.
I think the chance of me.
Ville overtook a bunch of us.
Yeah,
He wasn't even lapped.
oh my
Jesus,
God.
guys.
Guys, what are you
on,
doing?
What are you doing, man? You screwed me up. What?
This isn't this hard.
Fine.
Just slow down.
I slowed down behind the race. What are you
I'm
talking
not talking about you, Lance. I'm not talking
That
about
was me.
you.
That was me. That was me.
Yeah.
Somebody came in the
Phil?
room and I turned her off.
You're fine. Line up.
Deville should be behind me.
Raul, line up.
What was
Isaac,
that,
line
Lance?
up.
Deville overtook all of us.
We'll decide that on after.
What are you doing, Danny?
We'll decide
Jesus.
that
all
after
just-
penalties.
Can we all just calm down?
Klaus,
Deville, don't slow down.
Klaus, go behind me.
We all just
You
calm
wreck.
down for a second, please.
Am I still on the lead lap or no?
That's not gonna happen, Mike.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I told you guys to keep going. Lance and Danny. Lance and Danny.
You have unrealistic expectations, Mike.
My head
Klaus,
hurts.
you're gonna have to shuffle Klaus is in 5th. Klaus is in 5th. Can you let him in? You don't need to be closing the door on him.
Here, I'll make a gap for you. Since no one else will.
There you go. You guys are good there. You can boost it up to 100 now. Guys, you don't need to be brake checking. We need to have a consistent pace.
Want to give Mike the little kiss.
I'm telling them
Let's
slow down, let's slow down. You're good now, you're good. Danny, you gotta keep going.
Of course.
Is Danny the last one?
Yeah, he is the last one.
Okay. Good. Get this. Everyone just stay lined up so we can get this thing restarted.
Yeah, Danny, keep
Sorry,
going
I'm
full
stretching
speed.
my left
to the
leg. I
leaders.
can't brake.
To the leaders, please just stay to the inside. Stay to the inside lane.
Ooh.
Is this it or I gotta go again?
Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. You're 2 laps down.
Holy shit. Alright.
Yeah.
Slow down a bit more.
Just keep going. Just keep going. Everyone's on a slow pace, so we're not losing any time.
Oh, my left down a bit more. It'll be on the same lap as this was before the end.
Far
sorry.
outside. Far outside. Outside lane.
Sorry, I'm not braking. I'm stretching my left leg.
Keep going. You got one more time. You got to do it, and then you're good.
I'll go a bit slower for him.
As for
My
everyone
tires.
else, this is going to be the last restart for the race here. So.
Thank God.
You don't have any more time. You only got 5 laps left.
Knowing my
Yeah,
luck,
exactly.
I'm probably
That's why I'm going
So
green,
if-
white, checkered.
So yeah, green, white, checkered. So if there is a crash or a wreck, we're keeping it green. We're gonna
that's
keep
right.
it green to the checkered flag. There will be no more yellows after this. Danny, once again, overtaking this.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that's
How
the
far
How
difference.
many laps was he down?
84.
That's 350 km/h difference there as well.
Just a slight difference.
Yeah. He's on the same lap now.
All right, perfect. We can go on this lap. You guys are on right now.
Let's do it, Mike.
We're in turn 3, by the way, so that you know.
We'll catch up.
I'll go back up to 100.
Slow down your pace. That was a close one.
Ice.
I did say turn 3.
Careful.
Shuffle behind.
Alright, let's get this thing started.
Alright, I'll get back to
Are we starting this lap?
We're starting this lap.
We are. So single file. Last
Okay.
restart. Green, white, checkered.
We wrecked, we still keep going?
Yes.
Yes.
Green flag. And here we go.
I'm so sorry. I spun tires.
Dylan is lost out of it. They've all been shuffled
Crap
down.
myself.
Mike is gone. Followed by Isaac and DeVille Parks. Isaac, if it's your time to win an oval race, it is now. Martin topped us while up in there. He's a championship contender. It's all to play for right here, right now. It's big moves that they have to make, and Mike is already pushing a gap. 147 of 150. Here's your top 3. It's Mike versus Isaac versus Martin. To the end, Dylan Morant lost out. Huge simultaneous crash! Isaac and Mike wrecking out at each
don't
other!
know where I am. I went through the map again. Great. Oh, what a disaster.
With 2 laps to go now. Martin
That was
top
fun.
finds himself leading this one.
No, it wasn't.
Isaac and
I
Mike
was being
coming
sarcastic.
into contact with each other. Calm square. What a race is going to be coming up to the end now. Raul Pertab finding himself in the P2. DeVille, if he keeps it like this, finds himself in a record P3. His personal best here at CMRSC. Dylan Morant climbing up into P4. It's not over yet. Roll for tap. Coming up fast. He's going to allow... He's going to be able to get some slipstream off of Danny. Goes to the outside. But it's going to be, well, 1 to go. Final lap for Martin Top. It was anyone's game from the start, and it's anyone's game to the end. Danny and Raul Pratap side by side.
Oh my
it's
God.
not for position though, because around the final corner, Martin Top is going to see the checkered flag, and he's going to win it at the U.S.500. Raul Pratap finishes P2. DeVille Parks P3. Dylan Moran just going to take a P4.
One more lap, I would got third.
Klaus coming around the
Yeah, I'm
P5.
sorry about the restart there, Mike. I just straight spun tires.
Well, let's keep calm.
I mean-
this race is not over yet. We'll talk
Didn't
after.
really affect me.
Klaus coming around to finish P5. Lance Nasir is still on track, but I think he's going to finish P6 where he is right now. Everyone has completed a race. And after a chaotic one, it's finally over. And victory lane goes to the top.
Jesus.
So your unofficial results, Stewart's are gonna have to go into that one and go over penalties, and then we'll come back with the final results in the coming days. But your unofficial results sees your race winner, Martin Todd, followed in P2 with Raul Pratap in P3, DeVille Park. We'll start off with P3. DeVille, do you have a mic? DeVille?
Yeah?
Yep, we can hear you. We can hear you. Yep, perfect. How was that one for you? You find yourself up into P3. That's a career best. How was that one? DeVille, do we have you?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, it's a little bit blurry there. Can you hear us?
Yeah,
All right, perfect. Yeah, how was that race for you?
yeah, it was a tough one. Definitely had some issues, but yeah, first podium.
First podium indeed. That is your career best here. Did you really expect that coming into this race?
Honestly, no. By how it was going, like, it was terrible. So yeah.
Well, still, it was a great race from you to come up into P3. Congratulations on that one. In second position, Raul Pratap. I've always said this in the past, and I just gotta say it again. Out of nowhere, you're always there to pick up the scraps at the very end. You find yourself up into P2. How's that one?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know I was in P2 the whole race. For me, the leaderboard was showing I was in last. I was just racing, having fun out there. I didn't know it was P2, but that was a hectic race, I'm not gonna lie.
An insane one indeed. Anything you wanna note before we move on to the leader there, as you had a lot of incidents in that race?
Yes, I did. I thought my luck was out for this race, but I just kept it to the end, and I just kept racing.
Well, good to keep in it, and you find yourself in the P2. Congratulations. And in P1, we have Martin Todd. Martin, not sure if you know of a mic. You don't, but he says I didn't expect to win this one, but it was a great one. Although with a couple contacts with Isaac and Klaus. It was a great race, although with a lot of safety cars. And all in all, a great result. Hopefully you can repeat that one next time indeed. Congratulations. Congratulations there, Martin Todd. That was a very chaotic race, I will say. The stewards are going to have to look into all the results here to give you guys the final standings and then the updated points. And we'll come back with you guys on that in the coming days. As for now, it is a little bit late. We've gone a little bit over time now, so we will sign it off for tonight. Thank you guys for viewing the stream, and thank you guys for being a part of the racing action. Next week, we calm it down a lot, And we go to GT3 racing, something that I think a lot of guys will be a little more relieved of now that we are finally completing oval racing for the year. We're going to sign off now. And if you guys want to stick around, we'll talk to you guys just for a little bit. But yeah, as for the stream, we'll see you in the next one. So what an event that was. Chaos, drama. At the end, it was Martin Toth taking victory lane. It was anyone's game. In anyone's game, it was. The fans leave the stands here at Michigan. Everyone packing up to go home, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a very long one, a very long race. Lots of action, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think a lot of guys are going to be happy to know that we're going to be taking a calm step in the oval racing for now. But we'll come back strong next year with the Daytona 500 Virtual up in February. That's the next time you'll see oval racing coming up once again. But as for now, my name is Roland here from Kirby Motor Racing Sim Club signing off. Have yourselves a good rest of your day. Good night.
I want you to